Hello everyone, I am Rose the Vegetarian and we're going to do a daily vibe. We're going to see what's coming out. Star. Page of Cups on the bottom. Oh, we got some cards flipped in here too. What's this? Seven of Pentacles in the Tower. So you may have felt like you've been on pause. Like this is very much like, well, pause and I hear like disaster control. So it's like pause and then like clean up on aisle 4. It's like this constant like stop and then disaster and then having to like put yourself back together or like find the strength to carry on. A lot of that going on. But with this star card, it's like it's all been leading up to something. It's all been leading up to this hero's journey within, and you're at the star. So all the stuff you've just been doing, it has been so incredibly important for your character development. Okay, like you are main character energy, therefore you have to develop. And that's what this has been. This has been a story. This has been a really intense, like earth-shattering, soul-cracking open story. And now with that star card, things are about to really change for you. Things are about to really, really shift. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's the Queen of Wands. She's the witch in the deck. You're about to get witchy. You're about to level up on your magic. You're about to come into your gifts in a way, look at Nine of Cups on the bottom. In a way that fills your cup, but also helps others. You're just about to be lit on fire in a really good way. Whereas in the past, with those tower moments, it was like constantly like feeling like you're being burned at the stake, feeling like you were on trial, feeling like everything was against you. And now the universe is like, oh, this is the time in our story where the witches become really revered, really sought after, really like it makes sense. It makes sense why we've been suppressed for so many lifetimes. Look at this, the 9 and 10 of Swords, as I'm saying that. Why we've been held back, why we've been, put on trial and burned at the stake is because our truths, our gifts, our knowledge, our insights, our magical abilities, they really can break up the status quo. They really can shake up the structures and the systems and people's perspectives. They can really take people to the next level. And so a lot of our lifetimes have been in this suppression mode because we could break the code. We really could break the governmental systems, the religious structures, all of those things, because we internally knew as above, so below, as within, so without. We've always known that. If you are a witch in this life, I guarantee you in your past lives, you were magical as well. You knew. And now in this lifetime, you've been putting out fires. You have been really living in this incredibly intense life. There's been a lot of intensity, and a lot of that is old karmic patterns and frequencies that are being played out in your field. But what I also see was it wasn't time for you to wake up before. It wasn't time for you to come into your remembrance and your knowing, because you would have been put on trial again in this lifetime. If you woke up too early and everyone around you is not ready for your insights, your magic, your guidance, then yeah, it's gonna be a lot of pushback. And so maybe you did awaken a little bit here and there, and what you got was a lot of pushback where people were like, could you not say those things? That makes me feel uncomfortable. Could you not be so witchy? Could you put your cards away? Like, stop. You got the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. So this is the time where you're really going to feel this new beginning coming in, and it comes with work, but it's different kind of work. Like, to me, this is play. This is loving play. This is like the work that you were meant to do on this planet. This is the time. So all of those times of suppression and all of that hardships you've faced in the past, whether it's in this life or in your past lives, that's all being wiped away. It's kind of like the universe is like clearing the whiteboard and it's saying, no more, no more. those things, those people, that judgment, it's not coming towards you anymore. There's this barrier, there's this beautiful, loving shield that's around you, and the universe is saying you are so well protected in this moment. I have a lot of women that I see as clients, and they really do struggle with their throat chakra and their solar plexus and their power, that interpersonal power to like rise into themselves. And a lot of it is because every time they've done it in past lives or in this lifetime, they have these intense tower moments. They have this incredible pushback. And now the tide has changed. Now universe is saying, you're the star. You are the star. And we're going to protect the star, because the star has these energetic, you have these energetic flows that want to be tapped in you. I actually kind of see, it's interesting, I see like this maple tree and like the maple syrup being tapped, and just this like this flow of energy and the ability to nourish and really take people to the next level. Like, you have that ability. You do. And if you don't remember it yet, it's coming, and it's about to be so freaking magical. I would highly suggest finding a healer that can help navigate that for you. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the message. And if you guys want one-on-one guidance, you can work with me. I have a link in the bio. I do Ascension Awakening mentorships. I help people really step into their awareness and help them navigate their awakening. I also have an online platform called Aurora Awakening Academy, and you can meet us over there. There's a link in the bio as well, and that's where we just support everyone through the awakening, and we gather, and we are able to come together in a really safe and comfortable and nourishing environment as we all move through a very similar process. So I'm going to leave you guys there. And remember, you can only perceive that which you are, so raise your vibes.